preface the past, the future? When will they return? I've been asked this question countless times by people who have read my books. The they being the Anunnaki, the extraterrestrials who have come to Earth from their planet Nibiru and who were revered in antiquity as gods. Will it be when Nibiru and its elongated orbit returns to our vicinity, and what will happen then? Will there be darkness at noon and the Earth shall shatter? Will it be peace on Earth or Armageddon? A millennium of trouble and tribulations, or a messianic second coming? Will it happen in 2012 or later, or not at all? These are profound questions that combine people's deepest hopes and anxieties with religious beliefs and expectations. Questions compounded by current events, wars in lands where the entwined affairs of gods and men began, the threats of nuclear holocausts, the alarming ferocity of natural disasters. They are questions that I dared not answer all these years, but now are questions the answers to which must not be delayed. Questions about the return, it ought to be realized, are not new. They have inexorably been linked to the past as they are today to the expectation and the apprehension of the day of the Lord, the end of days, Armageddon. 4 millennia ago, the Near East witnessed a God and his Son promising heaven on earth. More than 3 millennia ago, king and people in Egypt yearned for a messianic time. 2 millennia ago, the people of Judea wondered whether the Messiah had appeared, and we are still seized with the mysteries of those events. Are prophecies coming true? We shall deal with the puzzling answers that were given, solve ancient enigmas, decipher the origin and meanings of symbols, the cross, the fishes, the chalice. We shall describe the role of space-related science in historic events and show why past, present, and future converge in Jerusalem, the place of the bond of heaven and earth. And we shall ponder why it is that our current 21st century AD is so similar to the 21st century BCE. Is history repeating itself? Is it destined to repeat itself? Is it all guided by a messianic clock? Is the time at hand? More than 2 millennia ago, Daniel of Old Testament fame repeatedly asked the angels when. When will be the end of days, the end of time? More than 3 centuries ago, the famed Sir Isaac Newton, who elucidated the secrets of celestial moons, composed treatises on the Old Testament's book of Daniel and the New Testament's book of Revelation. His recently found handwritten calculations concerning the end of days will be analyzed, along with more recent predictions of the end. Both the Hebrew Bible and the New Testament asserted that the secrets of the future are embedded in the past, that the destiny of earth is connected to the heavens, that the affairs and fate of mankind are linked to those of God and gods. In dealing with what is yet to happen, we cross over from history to prophecy. One cannot be understood without the other, and we shall report them both. With that as our guide, let us look at what is to come through the lens of what had been. The answers will be certain to surprise. And that was the introduction there. Zachariah Sitchin, New York, November 2006. Chapter number 1, The Messianic Clock. Wherever one turns, humankind appears seized with apocalyptic trepidation, messianic fervor, and end-time anxiety. Religious fanaticism manifests itself in wars, rebellions, and the slaughter of infidels. Armies amassed by kings of the West are warring with armies of the kings of the East. A clash of civilization shakes the foundations of traditional ways of life. Carnage engulfs cities and towns. The high and the mighty seek safety behind protective walls. Natural calamities and ever-intensifying catastrophes leave people wondering, has mankind sinned? Is it witnessing divine wrath? Is it due for another annihilating deluge? Is this the apocalypse? Will there be salvation? Are messianic times afoot? The time, the 21st century AD, or was it the 21st century BCE? The answer correct is yes and yes.